Welcome to Chana Talks Live TV. I'm Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. So I want to follow up a little bit on yesterday. I talked about why change doesn't often last or even happen. And a big part of it is because women don't acknowledge that there's been change. How do you do that? You don't celebrate your change, you discount it. You say, oh, that was too easy. That was a fluke. There's got to be something wrong. It just, I didn't work hard enough for that. That's a big theme in women. And if you're honest, you'll know it's a big theme for you too. So I got some emails last night, some messaging, and they wanted to know, well, what do you mean celebrate? So here's how it works. Change, life is a spectrum, and change, it has to be on a spectrum. Like I said yesterday, life is so much about life is down the road. So you're working on yourself, and you understand your triggers, and you know this area is always an upset for you, and you, all of a sudden, you did it differently. Or you were doing it the same, but you caught yourself before it, was a full-blown explosion. Those little increments have to be celebrated. Now, what does that mean? First of all, do you know where you hold success and celebration in your nervous system? Do you know where you hold upset, depression, sadness, frustration, panic, furious, rage? You've got that pit in your stomach, that brick on your chest, the aches in your joints, the sciatica, the migraines, however it comes out for you. And I'm not saying that those things aren't real, but very often they are stress related, okay? I'm not making light of any symptom here. But that's where they're playing out. You know that when you do A, B, or C, it affects you physically. How? So I want you to ask yourself the same question in terms of success. Where do you hold success in your body? Do you even know what it feels like, or do you just pass over it because, so I lost 2 pounds this week. It was like an accident because I did eat a donut and a cookie So the first thing, if you don't know where you hold success, is to make a sign for yourself that when you do something successfully, you kept your mouth shut, you spoke with your voice, whatever your issue is, you just did it differently, and it felt right, and it felt good. Because remember, if it feels good, it is good. So sorry, I'm in front of my building. So you have got to make, if you're a coach and it's been just dead on the scene, nobody's calling you for an appointment, and then all of a sudden somebody reaches out to you, what's your success move for yourself? Some people just put their hand on their heart and look up and thank God. Some people go yes. Some people punch. Some people do a happy dance. What do you do? And if you don't do anything, think about something that can be your acknowledgement of succeeding, even incrementally, at something. You've got to own the increments for it to one day be something, right? If you're changing, you're like a baby learning to walk. No baby stands up and takes off. Maybe a few rare, but you get the point. It takes steps. It takes, I had a client say to me last week, Chana, since our last call, that hasn't been an issue, and I've been pulling it this week. Then she said, it's still not coming back, and I keep trying to pull it back, but it's like it's gone. That is someone, and that's a perfect example. This client is rocking it, but that's a perfect example of not allowing you to grow into your own expansion and success in change. And that is so much of where angst comes from. you're withholding your own growth in lack of acknowledgement that it's different. And here's another piece that's very important. As we begin to change and grow, it can be very exciting. But your default as women, our default, is to be very timid with our worthiness. You know, I don't know. It can't be like that for me. You know, it's a worthiness issue that you become very timid about allowing the change. Stop being timid. You're worthy. You're beautiful. You all deserve a year that's coming that has like nothing before. Allow to receive. My wish for you in the new year is that you stop scanning for problems and blocking them to protect. You know, a lot of people also say, well, if I get too vulnerable, it's weak. It's weak to be vulnerable. And I'm telling you, it's strength when you're in your feminine about being vulnerable. Open yourselves up. There is nothing like it when it's done from a feminine energy. And you know who you are and what energy you're leading with in every moment of your day. And if you don't yet, just start to pay attention. I encourage you for the new year to join my private Facebook group. Just type into the search box here, Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity. And go, if you're new to me, you can catch up on all my videos. If you like my style, check it out on my YouTube channel, Chana Gilman. And visit my website, relationshipmasterymentor.weebly.com. I am celebrating you. Yes, you've got what it takes, beautiful women. You've just got to tap into it. No one here is broken, and you don't need fixing. You just need to rediscover yourselves because so much has been overlaid on you. Right? I love you, and I'll see you soon. My name is Chana Gilman, and I'm your Relationship Mastery Mentor. Bye, everybody.